Pacalo Papito, and we will be resuming the position rankings today. We're going to be doing the receivers today, and it's going to be a lot harder because there's so many receivers that could be number 1 or number 7 and that kind of stuff. So whatever this is my opinion, and thank goodness I'm editing this video instead of my friend because he'd probably make a lot of changes to this, and I don't want that. So let's get on with the video. Alright, number 7, we've got Stephon Diggs. He has definitely been worth the first round pick the Bills gave up to get it from the Vikings. His route running has been so smooth. He's racked up a lot of receiving yards, and he's been the main threat on the Bills, and he is a very, very big reason of why Allen improved so much this season, and his numbers look a lot better and a lot more efficient this season. Alright, for number 6, I had to put him on somewhere. It's not biased. I think if this works out, then he can be on another level, and that is going to be DK Metcalf. He's a beast. He is muscular. He is fast. He is strong. He is scary, and he is putting up very good numbers. He's even beating Megatron's numbers in the first 2 seasons, so that just tells you how good he is. I mean, he is inexperienced, so that kind of docks his points a little bit, but again, that's kind of why he wears his pacifier if you ever read that story. But still, he will improve, and if he puts up numbers like these for the rest of the season, he will easily fly up this list, and next season he will easily fly up even more than that. And yeah, number 5, we got Michael Thomas. I did not look at Bengals list while making this one, but I know that Michael Thomas hasn't played a lot this season, and Drew Brees has been washed, so that doesn't help his numbers. But if he plays like last year, he's definitely 1 or 2. Even I think he could even compete for 1. And yeah, number 4, I don't like saying this, but Julio Jones is number 4. Julio Jones is easily a top 2 receiver. He's a lot better than Tyreek Hill. Like, I would rather have Julio Jones every day on the list because he's a lot more consistent in a sense that he will easily give you the numbers that you want. Like, he'll average like 80 yards a game. He'll average the same amount of yards a season, basically around that. He has an 1,800 yard receiving season and 1,600 yard receiving season, just to make sure it's not a fluke. He is Matt Ryan's number 1 target and the only target besides Calvin Ridley that actually is good. So I'm so happy Julio Jones is in the league and we get to watch him play. And yeah, if he wasn't injured, yeah, he's much higher than everyone except him and Hopkins and Thomas. Number 3, we've got Davante Adams. He's such a good player. He just gets injured. That's why he doesn't get 1,000-yard seasons, because he gets injured and misses a lot of games that are important to pad his stats. But he's easily been a top 3 receiver, and it doesn't help that he's the only receiver because they double team him and triple team him because they know that Davante Adams is such a good receiver. And it was such a surprise to see that the Packers didn't help out by getting another receiver to help share the load and do single coverage with Davante Adams. So hopefully we can get that sorted out, and hopefully Davante Adams doesn't get injured and Rodgers stays in MVP form. Then Davante Adams will easily get to show that he is a top 3 receiver in the league. For number 2, we've got Tyreek Hill. Again, Tyreek Hill is great. He's a great receiver. But if, say, Julio Jones and Michael Thomas are like putting up the numbers that they usually do, yeah, Tyreek Hill's top 5, but not top 2 at all. Not close to top 2 because Julio Jones and Michael Thomas are just putting up better numbers for a bit longer. I know that Tyreek Hill had a 1,400 yard receiving season in 2018, but Michael Thomas won Offensive Player for a reason. But he's having a very productive season with Patrick Mahomes, and it's the fact of the matter is that they can use him in single coverage because he and Kelsey are to be feared, and yeah, it's scary. I hope the Chiefs don't win the Super Bowl this year. Otherwise, that would be a calamity, a disaster for this whole sport, because the Steelers are making a dynasty right now, and I don't like that. Seahawks, you better beat them or I'll be very sad. And one is the easiest pick, and that is DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, even if Michael Thomas and Julio Jones and Davante Adams are back, he's still the best receiver in the league because Michael Thomas gets thrown to way too much. Like, that's how he got so much yards. I know that DeAndre Hopkins is the main threat, but it's just like they have so many other weapons to throw to, and Tyreek Hill can make a good case with this season. But yeah, I don't see see anyone else but DeAndre Hopkins and also DeAndre Hopkins has the best hands in the NFL. Simple fact. He is the most consistent in terms of actually catching the ball, and I'm pretty sure players like DK have been guilty of dropping many touchdowns. But yeah, my friend's list was so skewed. I was so mad at him for a sec. I was like, what are you doing? His list was Justin Jefferson, Terry McLaurin, DK, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Hopkins, and Tyreek Hill. No. Those are so wrong. You put out Michael Thomas and Julio Jones, and I don't like that. That is just robbery. And thank you for watching this video. We will try to get to 30 subs. I know my friend yesterday said, let's go for 50 subs. I don't know if that's possible. We'll get to our goal next time. We'll get there though. Don't worry about that. With uploads coming out, we'll easily hit that goal. So yeah, and peace.